Welcome to Spirit Hunter NG. So if you look over here, it tells you this is Volume 2 of the Spirit Hunter series. For those unaware, Deathmark, which I covered, was it last year, I think? Yeah, right around this time. That is actually Volume 1. Just like with 999, due to the success of the series, it was retroactively added to a series, or a series spawned from it, whatever you want to consider it. And Deathmark is Volume 1 of the Spirit Hunter series. NG here is Volume 2. So, a bit of a disclaimer on this one. Due to interest in the game, I really have not looked into anything like this on this one compared to what I did for Deathmark. There was no censorship controversy or anything about it, so I largely let most of the details about this game go under my radar. As a result, there's going to be some things that I can't really tell you about. Now, the good news is this one's on PC. There was no real collector's edition thing for it. Closest thing was like trading cards you could have gotten from Axis's website, but that's not as important as the art book was in the first game. If you're not aware, in the final Deathmark video, I read the art book aloud, so you could see, well, you get to hear Alice's origin and so on. Anyway, for this game, I believe we are playing as this guy. These are the other characters that we'll encounter on our journey. Our sister is missing, and we need to find her. So let's begin, shall we? Choosing a scary effects mode. Oh, it's reading my Xbox controller. I don't know, we'll see which control scheme works best. For abrupt scares, you can choose the level you want them at from 3 different modes. Awful, dial down the extra scary effects compared to default. Yeah, we are not turning those suckers off. Scary effects during events are unaffected. Still be able to see any effects if they affect the story. And that's actually cool, they did the effect thing correctly. Scary mode will increase the extra scary effects compared to default. I know which one we're going for, folks. If the system data is saved after a mode is selected, the selected mode will affect all save data. I hope this just doesn't mean like blaring music, because that will upset me. Let's go another round. Whoa there, sir. Just take one step at a time. I'm already up to my ears with work, and now they want me to tackle the Y2K bug too? This is set in 1996 or 1998, I forgot which one. Just so you guys are aware. Ooh, one drink at a time like this. Alright, but only one more stop, okay? It's busy day and night in front of Kisoji Station. Seriously, game? 3 minutes in, you pulled this already? The sun's gone down already, and the main street's full of bright neon signs. But once you step into the back alley, it's a different story. It's murky dark there, full of trash and puke. The main street may be fired up with energy, but the heat here is downright suffocating. It makes sense that a man would want to drown his troubles in drink. Dumb thoughts like that go through my mind as I make my way down that same disgusting path. It's been a week since my last summer break as a high school student started. I don't got much in the way of entertainment, so I figured I may as well waste my evening here. Guess it's about time. Better start heading back. As I make my way over to the main street again. Please stop. I can hear a voice coming from the front of the station. I'm not really interested, and I'm kind of in a hurry. Come on, don't say that. Just 2 seconds. I think we'd both get something out of this. Decide after you hear me out. What'd you say? And I said I'm not interested. A shady-looking guy is being rather persistent with this girl's strange getup. He's got guts trying to recruit outside a police station. Either that or he's an idiot. Well, it doesn't look like the cop sees him. Guess he's too busy dealing with a drunk. Hold up. Wait, are you thinking I'm suspicious? No, you got me pegged wrong. I might not look it, but I'm a gentleman with cute girls. Jeez, would you just listen to me? She's only got herself to blame. it's her fault for walking around at night in something eye-catching like that. What should I do? Oh! The girl looks over and her eyes meet. A smile spreads across her face. Hey, you're Taro, aren't you? I'll have you know you're late. We need to hurry, the movie's about to start. Whoa, hold up, this girl. Is she using me as her out? Hey now, just hold on a second. It's hard to find a nice lady such as yourself. I'm not letting you go that easily. You in the hood, I'm sure you understand the situation, yeah? The guy pins me with a glare. I'll admit, it's pretty practiced. He has clearly run this racket before. You don't want things to get hairy, right? Hey, asshole, say something. You disrespecting the Amanome family? Sounds like the strong arm has come out. Damn, he's in the Yakuza. And now she's afraid. I bet she thought the guy was just some scary manager looking for models or something. Hey, what's the problem, man? Cat got your tongue? Too scared to talk? Quit the yapping, Jersey. Huh? You think you can get away with talking to me like that? You little, let me see your damn face. Veins bulging, the guy grabs my hood and rips it off. So the options are fairly limited here. You get to choose whether you have that little bit of facial hair at the bottom or you're wearing shades. And let's face it, we're the type of people that would walk around wearing sunglasses at night. You satisfied? I level an intense glare at him. He glares back, but it's obvious he's shaken. Looks like he's not used to being on the receiving end. What's with that look? You disrespecting the Amanome family? Guess you're not a dog, you're a parrot. You little prick! Spittle flying, the guy clenches his fist and pulls back. Too slow. Sensing his intent to kill, my body moves on its own. Kill or be killed, flexing grinding me down to my bones. Now, how should I do this? I clench my fist, dip down slightly, and swiftly jab forward. The dumb lackey crumbles to the concrete. Ow! He curls up on the ground, groaning. Wow. You were so fast, I couldn't see what you were doing at all. I'm sorry for getting you involved. Thanks so much for saving me. Could you tell me your name? It's not important. Please? I'd like to at least know the name of the person who saved me. I won't let you leave until you tell me. What's with this girl? She means it. I can see it in her eyes. I could ignore her and go, but she'll probably follow me everywhere until she gets it. That'd be a pain in the ass. Fine, I'll only say it once. My name's... After the protagonist's last name up to 8 letters, default name is Kijima. Okay, since we're entering the last name, I want to see if this... Yeah, the enter key doesn't work. Okay. I'm going to assume that's because I have the Xbox controller plugged in, but... just go over to the enter key, hit it. Protagonist's first name. Default is Akira. Okay, holding the enter key doesn't do it either. Hero Light. Wait, Light? I don't believe it. It can't be a coincidence. My name is... Wow, her name is so obscene it had to be beeped out. A whistle pierces the square. Someone must have reported the tussle at the station. Looks like the cops paying attention. Damn. Sorry, but I have to get going. Better get out of here too, Light. Bye. The girl books it to the opposite side of the station. What to do now? Crisis choice. When the protagonist finds himself in trouble, often an important decision needs to be made. At that time, the word security will appear on the screen. Keep a close eye on the counter as you get a game over when security hits 0. Security drops when the time limit expires for a selection or a wrong action is taken. One wrong choice can practically bring security down to 0. So that's the warning for one-hit kills. Be quick and think before you decide. She's done this before, so we need to follow her suit. 2 cops in front of the station. Pointless fights in a place like this stand out too much. Best thing to do is nonchalantly hurry and get away from here without attracting attention. Run away! Yeah, with this being a horror game, I probably should take this a little seriously, but in my defense, I don't take anything seriously. I need to get the hell out of here. Leaving the guy in a ball on the ground, I break into a sprint. Hold it! Stop right there! A demanding voice chases after me. Only one set of footsteps, though. The other must have stayed back at the scene. As I run, I come across the path I was on earlier. Like I was saying, Earth's gonna go poof soon. Even Nostradamus said so. So why bother working, you get me? Yes, I got it. Let's just hurry back. Looks like the drunk pair are still in the alley. This game of tag is getting annoying. A tall concrete wall stands to my right. Maybe about 4 meters tall. Well, let's do this. I take a deep breath and dash toward the wall. I heave myself up and over and land on the other side. And upon doing so, I noticed the door that I ran past. It was unlocked. I can hear the footsteps of the cops skid to a halt. Hey, you two there, did you see a kid in black clothes? No, sorry, I haven't seen him. Shit, where the hell did he go? The bounding footsteps retreat. Sounds like I lost him. So there you have it, folks. The achievement didn't pop on this recorder, but Crisis Choice unlocked. So we don't only have to worry about ghosts, we have to worry about cops too. Perfect, I know. What a waste of time. I need to get going. So here's our opening, or loading during an event. During events, the left trigger button will allow you to load save data or return to the title screen. Do you want to save? Sure.
あら、いらっしゃい。
Welcome back. I'm glad you made it, hero. Sorry I'm late. At least there aren't any customers. Just like always, we never get any customers. This is Natsumi. She runs this place, the Black Rabbit Bar, and writes horror novels. Plus, she's my aunt. So Black Rabbit is important from the first game, if you don't remember. When my mom, her sister, died 2 years ago, she took me in. On paper, she's legally my mother now. Has anything been bothering you lately? You know you can talk to me about anything, right? If it gets too difficult living on your own, you're welcome to stay at our house anytime. Maybe, when I feel like it. She's a good person. Only problem is she cares too much. Both Ami and I would love it if you came to live with us.
お兄ちゃん。
Big brother. A familiar voice calls out from the back. I thought you weren't going to make it today. And this kid's Ami. She's Aunt Natsumi's only daughter, so I guess that makes her my little sister now. Hero, don't you think I've grown up a bit? No, not really. Grown up? I asked Mom to measure how tall I am, and it turns out I grew. See, wasn't I a lot smaller the last time you saw me? Come on, look closely. What? No way! Jeez, you're so mean. Come along, Ami. It's getting late. It's about time for you to go stay with your big brother. We have an arrangement where I'm supposed to watch Ami until she's done working. It's not exactly a great idea to have a kid hanging around a bar at night. But I wanted to help you out, Mom. I can when I'm a grown-up, right? Yes, dear. Once you've grown up, I'll be able to sit back and relax. Okay, Hiro, I'll leave Ami to you. How do I react to that? Judging system. During some conversations, you'll be asked to select an attitude with which to reply. When the protagonist's expressions appear, select one using the D-pad and the A button, but I'll use the mouse. The attitude chosen will affect how the other person feels toward the protagonist. So, is that multiple endings I smell? Okay, Hiro, I'll leave Ami to you. Let's go neutral. Your face is blank, but I can count on you for this, right? What's wrong, big brother? Come on, let's go, let's go. Ami bounces excitedly and hangs off my sleeve as we head off. We stop at the supermarket on the way home to grab some side dishes on sale. Hanasaki Apartments is barely standing, though that's what happens after 20 years. Third from the left on the second floor, 203 is home sweet home. Hey, Hiro? Yeah. We're family, right? So why don't you just stay with us at our place? It's fun coming here, but it'd be even more fun if we lived together. So tempting. Are you thinking about it? There's something in front of your door. That's just an eviction notice, pay it no mind. I glance where Ami's looking, and the dim light barely lets me see the black paper on the ground. By the size of it, it's probably a postcard. Maybe it's a letter for you. Shouldn't we pick it up? Got it. Here you go. Ami picks up the postcard and hands it to me. Well, that's new. A black postcard. My address is written on the front. Well, more like typed. No one scribbled with a pen for this. But it doesn't actually say who it's for. Maybe it's not really for you? There's something on the back. Once Princess Kaguya returned to the moon, she said. What does this mean? Words are typed on the back of the card, too. Once Princess Kaguya returned to the moon, she said, Labmetz Pabulule. What does that mean? I bet this is a riddle. Do you get it? Not interested. Come on, let's think hard on it. Wonder what it means. Kid, this is just like a chain letter. You crumple it up and throw it away. Ami's face is scrunched up in frustration. It does look like she's gonna give up on this. I think I get it. Princess Kaguya is from The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, right? Mom's told me that story before. It's bamboo cutter, so bamboo and cut. You have to cut out bamboo. If you pull bamboo from that, you get... Yeah, it's Let's Play. Someone wants to make plans to play. Do you think it's one of your friends who sent it? If they knew me, it's easier just to write my name. It's a dumb prank anyway. No point in thinking about it so hard. The second I dismiss the card, a strong gust of wind blows through the hallway. It's hard to believe it's summer with a breeze that cold. Caught off guard, I shiver. I think my whole body just turned into goosebumps. What's wrong? Nothing. Come on, let's get inside. Okay. I'm back! Ami and I start eating the side dishes I bought in the living room after we step inside. On the menu, fried food that was 20% off, sauteed burdock, and rice in packets. I don't have a microwave, so they're cold, but food's all the same once it's in your belly. Thanks for the food. I didn't think those cheap dishes from the supermarket would be good, but they were. I still like your cooking better, though. There was a cooking show on TV a while ago. You could win first place if you went on. There's a show like that? Last episode had everyone from Purple on it. They were really good at cooking. Purple is a band that just got popular, and the idol Momo Kurose is also on the show. You don't know any of them? Nope, and I don't really want to learn either. Wait a second, there's no TV in here. Why don't you have one? Trying to save the world on a shoestring budget, kid. Guess you can't buy one until you're a grown-up. You're more of a big person than me, but next to Mom, you're still a kid. Someone's at the door. And not me. It's too early. I take a look through the people. They played Ding Dong Ditch, didn't they? That is so rude. Is it a guest? Not sure. No one's there. The buzzer goes off again. Didn't you say no one was there? What's going on? That's a prank. Just ignore it and they'll go away. That's mean. Why would they do that? Big brother? Could you look outside real quick, please? She isn't quite pleading, but I can tell she's feeling uneasy. Okay, kid, grab my gun. I check the people again just in case, but I still see nothing on the other side. Like last time, no one's there. The hell's going on? Neighborhood's going to hell, I tell ya. I think I need to document this. I never thought I'd see you look so surprised. Could have sworn you were the deadpan type.
調子はどうだい親友
Hey, how's it going, best friend? Coming up the stairs is a familiar face. Amanome, so it was you. The little shit rang the intercom and hid before I came out. Isn't he a bit too old for Ding Dong Ditch? Seiji? Ami peers out at us from the kitchen window. So you're here too, Ami. Sorry for startling you, I didn't expect you to be here. But admit it, hero, didn't that just send an icy chill down your spine? I threw a body blow at the jerk. Maybe they'll make him reflect on his actions. Resorting to violence is so barbaric. Don't tell me you were the one who left that weird postcard, too. Huh? Don't look at me, I have no idea what you're talking about. Then good. So why are you here? Well, it's about that matter, of course. I'm sure you don't want the kid to hear about it, so let's talk downstairs. Hey, Ami, I'm gonna borrow your bro for a bit. Amanome heads downstairs. I'll wait here in your room then. I'll see you later. Hero, catch. He tosses me a drink. The blue and white can reads Nata de Coco Ole. So I'm not sure what the nata translates to. You and your weird drinks. Never seen anything like it, yeah? Saw it at the convenience store, so I bought it. Take it, consider it an apology of sorts. Apology? Some sort of milk chocolate drink, I believe. Earlier, a rookie, Maruhashi, gave you some trouble, didn't he? Maruhashi. The girl in the... Sadly, if you remember the guy throwing around the name Amanome. The dirtbag in the jersey. That's right. You may not look it, but he's one of our newbies. Word travels fast. We take pride in our reporting ethic, much more efficient than the others. That's so. I always thought him an idiot, but I never expected he'd pick a fight with you. I'll make him formally apologize in person. He's Yakuza after all. We'll make him set things right. Seiji Amanome. Young son of the current boss of the Amanome family based in the Shinzo Ward. He's not an official member yet since he's still in school, but he's still got a lot of influence. We're classmates. Been hanging around with each other since elementary school. But you're quite the gentleman, hero. Helping out a girl arguing with a hoodlum? My Urashi says she was pretty cute and around the same age as us. Cut it out, Namanome. I just got mixed up in some nonsense. I thought so. Finding out pulled boring things like humanitarian integrity isn't exactly your MO. Aw, he knows me. I thought the world was going to end or something. Get to the point, will you? I'm leaving. Namanome shrugs off my glare. Geez, no chit-chat for you, I suppose. There's a limit to how unsociable one can be. Alright, I want to tell you about the UG match. UG match, short for underground match. Namanome got me this part-time job during middle school while I was fighting something I'm good at. The Yakuza run a series of fight battles. You win, you get some prize money. A bunch of different types enter. Even former boxers and wrestlers from all over the country come. I know it's hard to believe, but worlds like this exist in the city's underbelly. I have to say I was surprised. Your message came out of nowhere. Are you serious about quitting? That's the plan. There's no one better than you in the UG match, plus the fans love you. Your win record is unbroken and you fight with style. The audience goes wild over every match you enter and we make a hefty profit in the bets. You sure you don't want to think this over? Give it up, it's not happening. I've saved enough to support myself for a while, so there's no reason for me to go back. Besides, I don't like being their entertainment. How very like you. Oh. Well, that's too bad, but I understand. I did promise you you'd be able to quit whenever you wanted. Besides, I more than anyone else know you're not the type to listen only because others say so. Get back to me if you ever change your mind. Yeah, sure. You sure are a strange guy, you know. You wouldn't have to worry about money if you just let Miss Natsumi take care of you. Pass. I like being alone. Wow, what a waste. If you want to switch places, I wouldn't mind being in the care of Miss Natsumi myself. Ah, speak of the devil. It's Hiro and Seiji. If you're out here talking, was it something important? Did I interrupt? Not at all. We already finished our conversation, so you needn't be concerned. By the way, Miss Natsumi, I must say that you are looking as lovely as always. Always the flatterer. I really do appreciate you getting along with Hiro. I hope you'll continue to be around. Yes, of course. Miss Natsumi, if you're ever in any trouble, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. For you, I would jump through fire. Foreshadowing? You're really one for exaggerating, aren't you? This is how conversations between these two always go. Aunt Natsumi knows about his family, but she doesn't turn up her nose or run away. She's got nerves of steel. She does run a bar all on her own, after all. I see it's getting pretty late, so I believe I'll excuse myself for today. Gotta see Miss Natsumi's face. I have a feeling that I'll have a wonderful dream tonight. Have a great night. See you, Hiro. With a wave of his hand, Amanome disappears into the dark. I'm sorry I'm late. Surprisingly, after you left, the customers wouldn't stop coming. I'm sure I could have closed up sooner, but I want to do all I can for the regulars to tell me how much the bar feels like home. Because he left me the bar after he passed away. Aunt Natsumi is actually an author. Running the bar is more like a side hobby. She doesn't seem to care much about profit. Some days, not a single customer comes, but she puts zero effort toward getting new ones. Yes, it's time to be getting home. Ami, your mom's here. I raise my voice to call through the window. Welcome back, Mom. Oh my, don't you look sleepy. Come on, let's go home. Say goodnight to your big brother. Thanks, Hiro. Night-night. The two of them hold hands as they make their way home. I do a quick clean of the living room, take a fast shower, and change for bed. And so another normal day passes. Rarely does anything new happen. Days with little variation, boring and only broken up by inconsequential problems. I expect tomorrow and the day after will be no different. Well, time to get some sleep. My head hits the cheap pillow and my consciousness quickly drifts into darkness. goes. Do you want to save? Sure. The end of the normal. Okay, the font there really reminds me of Persona 4.
いらっしゃい
So I believe right there she said welcome, but they're translating this as perfect timing. And Natsumi cheerfully greets me as I enter the bar. I was just thinking I'd brew some coffee. Someone gifted me some really nice beans. Wait just a moment. As she prepares the coffee, I take a seat at the corner table. The place is empty as usual. You sure you're doing alright? It's perfect like this. Besides, the regulars like how relaxing this place is. Here you go. Enjoy. She silently places a cup on the table. The smell of the roast drifts toward me. I'm glad you came. This was his favorite bean. Drinking it alone would only make me feel lonely. Ami is too young for coffee. Mom, I finished all my homework. Big brother. Ami enters from the door in the back and rushes over to me grinning. Mom, why didn't you tell me he was here? If I had, you'd only pay attention to him and forget to work on your homework. Did you finish everything you needed to do today? Any parts you didn't get? Just one. They head over to Aunt Natsumi's writing desk to look over her homework. Ami likes to study and learn new things. She's the type that dives right into homework. Aunt Natsumi likes teaching her too. Now I get it, it's this. You're right, well done. And just in time, you need to go to Hiro's place now. Okay. Sorry I took so long. Let's go home. That's right, one moment, Hiro. You forgot this last time. It's my portable flashlight. I'd wondered where it was. Guess I left it here. You let me borrow it when we were reorganizing the back room, remember? I forgot to give it back. Sorry about that. Thanks for taking care of Ami like always. Ami and I step outside. After leaving the station, we walk until we arrive at the underpass. The path's a shortcut straight back to my apartment. Huh? Ami slows to a halt. It's so dark here. I wonder why. Aren't there lights on this path? Looks like reinforcement work on the underpass. They probably cut some of the power for it. Oh, are we really gonna go through here? Well, it's a shortcut. Aren't you scared of the dark? Not really. I'm the biggest baddest thing that goes bump in the night, kid. The dark should be afraid of me. But what if ghosts come out? I repeat, biggest baddest thing. No such thing. Well, maybe, but still. That's right. Mom gave you back your flashlight. So let's use that, okay? You're such a scaredy cat. Better? Yeah, thanks. Hiro, isn't that one of those things that takes pictures? Ami's pointing at one of those ID photo booths that are all over the station. That wasn't here last time. It looks like fun. I want to go see. Before I can react, she's off and climbing into the booth. Man. Investigation mode. Begin investigating your current location by using this left stick. Move the flashlight to the area to be investigated and press the A button to look. Press the B button to end the investigation. Use the D-pad during investigation to move from current location. I don't know how you do that on the mouse. In locations where it's bright, the flashing light turns into the investigation eye. Try investigating the photo ID booth. Pass. These marks make it look like something was torn off the post. Must have been a flyer or something like that. The heck? How do I... Okay, so that's the toolbox. I guess there's... They want us to check our bag, so we did. Okay, it's supposed to say file. An old-timey fire extinguisher. Wonder if it even works. It's covered in dust. There's a wine glass on the poster, so I'm guessing the second floor is a bar. Not really a fan of the new display. It's a coin-operated photo ID booth, the newest model even. Yo, Ami, what are you doing?
お兄ちゃん
Look at this. If you sit on the seat, you can take pictures. I want to take one. What's with you all of a sudden? This isn't one of those arcade photo machines. I know that. Don't treat me like a kid. I'm not playing. This is practice for becoming a grown-up. I'm not leaving until I take one. You sure sound like one right now. Treating her like a kid seems to have pissed her off. She's not going to give in on this. She's timid, but damn can she be stubborn. This is getting to be a pain. Please, big brother. I'll even clean your bathtub today. Fine. Deciding not to argue, I pop some coins in the pay slot. I can do it by myself, so you can wait outside. But don't go home without me, okay? I've got to turn the chair, and good. Then, which button am I supposed to push? Is it this one? Hero, I need help. Come on, make up your mind. I pull open the curtain and enter. I adjust the chair height and explain the whole button process to take a photo tour. Let's do it together. What are you saying? This is only for solo pictures. I know that, but I want to take it with you. It's okay, right? Please? But... Come on, hurry. It's about to take the picture. I'm no match for her. Ami 1, me 0. May as well play along. We did it! That was really fun. I always wanted to take pictures in one of these things. Thank you so much for doing this, big brother. I hope they turn out well. The sheet finishes developing while she talks. And here should be the first scare of the game. When we take a look at the photos. What? What's going on? I'd say that's an improvement. Out of 8 photos, one of them is odd. Ami's face is completely messed up in it. No, it's more like something bizarre is stuck to her face. Eyes. Everywhere on the distorted parts. None of them even look like Ami's. They're eyes of a stranger. Kind of feels like it's trying to tell us something. Big brother, what is this? Machine's broken. Yeah, you're right. That makes sense. City's too cheap to send a repairman, so you just gotta deal with it. Let's go home now. Yeah. Move. Use the D-pad to move from one location to another. Press the B button to select. While investigating, to go to standby. Available areas can be seen on the map in the upper left corner during standby mode. B button to display a larger map. I think I'm gonna be playing this one with the controller. Okay, so if we hit B. Oh, I can. Yeah, I don't know. Went down the underpass. The stores on the other side of the fence have been torn down due to seismic retrofit. The electric meter is barely moving at all. Going by these levels, I doubt anyone's on the other side of the shutter. There's a big crack in the shutter. Tell you, kid, these parts are going to hell, and the city's too cheap to do anything about it. Oh. Ami stops in her tracks. She's looking ahead of us. The flowers are all over. She must be talking about that. A ceramic pot's knocked down in the middle of the street. Withered flowers clog up the gutter on the far side. The wind must have blown them away. What is that? Flower offerings. There was a traffic accident here. She looks pretty bummed. Maybe she knew the victim in the accident. Big brother, I want to ask you a favor. Can you help me put the flowers back in the vase? Is that okay? You want me to get the flowers from the gutter, right? If we're doing this, make it quick. Thanks, hero. The thing's got footprints on it. Must have been kicked by a drunk or something. No, other one. There's a flower vase on the road. Looks like flowers were offered here, but I don't actually see any. The dirty mailbox is full of dust. It's a gutter that desperately needs a cleaning. The manhole's a little rusty. I pick up the scattered flowers, so I can put them back into the vase. Obtained withered flowers. Use items. Items can be used in certain spots during investigations. Press the X button while the spot is selected to view the inventory. Select an item you wish to use and press the A button to use it on the selected spot. Try using the withered flowers you picked up on the flower vase on the side of the road. You can review any of the instructions in the spirit file under the tutorial. Press the Y button or open the bag with the X button to open the spirit file. Flower vase. Found the flowers, better put them in the vase. Okay, so we actually do need to hit this and then hit X. I should have read their description for you, sorry. I picked the vase and put the withered flowers in it. Withered flowers have been used. Thanks. This was where Yuri got in an accident. Who's Yuri? Yuri Takamura. She was a high schooler who lived in the same building as me. You know how Mom's always busy, right? I just get in the way whenever she's got a book deadline coming up. Yuri'd come and play with me so she could work. Maybe I should ask more about it. What kind of accident? About a month ago, she was hit by a car as she was walking home. The car was going really fast. They still don't know who did it. She never did anything bad. Who left the flowers? I don't know who's offering them. Maybe it was Kaoru. Who? Yuri's friend, her best friend. I used to play with her a lot too. I think I got it all. Seems like Ami was pretty close with this Yuri who died in an accident here. She never mentioned this before as far as I know. Maybe I just forgot when she told me. Yuri was the one who gave me these. She reaches up to the headphones around her neck. These used to be hers. She told me she bought a new pair, so she gave me her old ones. I think it's because I told her that I thought they were cute. I see. I've asked her about headphones before, but she never answered me. Had to have been right after Yuri died. Her mind was probably a mess back then. I can feel Yuri with me whenever I wear them. Like she's cheering me up whenever I'm sad or lonely. It's my most favorite thing I own. You better take good care of them if they're that important. You'll cry if they get broken. Yeah. And suddenly Ami looks cheered up. Wonder if that's the power of the headphones. You know what? These flowers, they're almost dead. You think Yuri liked if I offered some new flowers? Probably. Come on, let's get going. Okay. Spirit file Yuri has been updated. July 29th, regarding Yuri Takamura. A girl named Yuri died in a traffic accident. Acquaintances with Ami. So there's a girl named Kaoru that we need to learn about. Acquainted with Ami and Yuri Takamura. Spirit file. The spirit file summarizes all the info you obtain on spirits as a series of notes. It can be accessed by pressing the X button while the bag is open. The bag menu becomes available when the Y button is pressed in standby mode. Went down the underpass. We walk through the underpass. As we get closer to the convenience store, Ami stops in her tracks. I know. I wonder if they sell flowers at convenience stores. I doubt it. Well, you never know. Let's ask someone who works there about it. She tugs on my sleeve and I don't find it when she pulls me into the store. I take a quick scan of the store, but there are only a few customers hanging around. No sign of anyone who works here. Not too worried about security, I see. Let's see, flowers. Where do you think they'd be? Still pretty sure there aren't any here. Come on, you won't know until you look. Okay, now she's just digging in her heels. I'll just look fast. She'll give up when she figures it out for herself. A newspaper stand. First thing I see are the colorful sports pages. There's only confectionery bread. The drink section. Next to it are shelves with everyday necessities. A drink set up on a really obvious display. Wonder if it's a new product. New saw palmetto cider. Late at night you'll often what? The refrigerator's filled with seasonal limited edition drinking waters. What? Is that actually a real thing? There's no cashier at the register. Seems he's gone off somewhere. We check every aisle that could possibly have them. I figured as much. No flowers. I don't see them. Where could they be? Right then the door to the storage room opens and an employee emerges from the back. Excuse me. Do you sell flowers? Flowers? I'm sorry, I don't think we have those. Okay. They said they don't sell them. That's what I told her, but at least she gets it now. We head back to the store's entrance. Hey, aren't you light? I turn my head and spot a familiar face. It's that dumbass from the Amanome family I saw yesterday. Maruhashi, I think? Sorry for not introducing myself. I am Mitsuru Maruhashi. My deepest apologies for back then. I had no idea you were closely acquainted with Mr. Seiji. I was about to cut off a finger to prove my sincerity, but Mr. Seiji said there was no point in offering a dirty finger, so he stopped me. That was a pretty nasty insult if you're familiar with how Yakuza stuff goes. Glad you're ready to dive full throttle into Yakuza life, but Amanome isn't a member yet. True, but he contributes a lot to the family already. It's a tough business. Those who collect money are amazing. Anyways, I never thought I'd run into you here. Come to the store a lot since the family's office is real close. Is that Momo on the cover? Ami pokes her head out from where she'd been hiding behind me. She stared at the magazine in Maruhashi's hand. What a smart little girl. Momo's featured in this week's Young Generation. The magazine's cover reads, featuring Momo Kuruse. Some kind of flashy font. It's probably to promote her second album that's coming out next month. I heard about that. There's commercials on TV too, the one where Momo does a cute dance. Yeah, that one. Who'd have thought they'd click? Well, something about simple minds, right? Hold on, Hiro, do you not know who Momo is? Yeah, you don't have a TV at your place. No TV? I should have expected this of you, Light. You're the serious type. But not knowing who Momo is, it's like wasting half of your life. That's all life's worth. Momo Kuruse is a sensation. She's the most popular idol right now. She doesn't just sing and guest on talk shows. She's a great actress too. Not ringing any bells. I might not have a TV, but it's not like I'm a mountain hermit or something. I would have heard of her, she's that famous. Okay, maybe I exaggerate a bit by saying she's the most popular. A rising star would be more accurate. As an occult idol, she's really unique. Me and my crew follow her work. By crew, I'm guessing he means his idol-loving crew, not the Amanome family, I hope. Momo knows a bunch about ghosts and scary stuff. Hence the occult idol. Yep, she's all mysterious looking too. Seeing is believing, pal. Voila, Momo Kurose. Maruhashi opens the magazine with a flourish. Well, there's your first dose of fan service, I guess. He turns the page to a glamour photo spread. A girl in a frilly swimsuit is laying on a bright red sofa. It says here the photo shoot concept was mysterious doll residing in a mansion. Bringing back some deja vu there. Looks like they got the idea from some town's urban legend. It's a perfect setup for Momo, the occult idol. The doll makeup on her left arm and legs is so realistic. Is her hair part of the costume? You really don't know anything about her, do you? Oh my god, unbelievable. I'm kidding. Please don't make such a scary face. Silver hair is Momo's symbol. She always has this hair color, even when she's on TV or in movies. Another iconic thing about Momo is her outfits. This outfit's an exception, as she's always wearing frilly skirts. What'd they call them again? Gothic Lolita? It's starting to become a big fashion look these days. Girls are trying to dress like Momo. Now that I think about it, that girl yesterday was also in Momo-style fashion. He means that girl who got me caught up in her mess. Is she just like these two, a hardcore Momo Kurose fan? So, what do you think, Light? About what? Momo, of course! Isn't she real cute? No response. Since you're the serious type, you're probably not into this sort of thing. What are you two talking about? Just some guy talk. By the way, kid, you've seen Momo's debut work, The Horror Rumors After School, right? Yeah, I saw it. Did you watch it too, mister? Mister? Well, I guess I'm pretty old from your perspective. One scene is my favorite. It's when Momo's a transfer student, she's gonna go into the creepy old school. That one. The face she made when she was afraid, I really believed it was real. Right? Ami's usually a big scaredy cat, but she's having fun talking to Maruhashi, and he's pretty unsavory. The bond between fans works, wonders, it seems. Too many plurals. Momo's doing an outdoor concert soon in Shinza. I'm so excited for it already. Momo in person? I'm so jealous you're going, mister. Mom says that since I'm still in elementary school, I can't go to a concert. I'll be sure to go into full detail about everything the next time I see you, okay? Fans have to help each other out in times like this. Oh damn, I have to get back to the office. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll head out now. He quickly pays for the magazine and leaves the store. That guy is so nice. I can't wait to hear about the concert from him. Yeah, just wash your hands after touching them, please. Oh, it's getting late. They didn't have flowers here, so we should head home soon. We leave the store empty-handed and start the walk back to my apartment. It's a poster for hiring part-time workers. Man, that hourly wage is horrible. I don't have anything to throw away. The brat. There's a banner with summer limited edition products on it. So, which way are we supposed to go? Forward! Nope, that's gonna be in-store crap. Left the underpass. Wow, there's nothing. Oh, finally something. Two things. Anything over here? Nope, just those two. My motorcycle is parked. I don't feel like riding it right now. There's nothing inside the mailbox. Wow. The rabbit keeps running, chasing after the stars. I think that's supposed to be like a nursery rhyme or something about the rabbit on the moon type thing. It's a Japanese legend. They reference it briefly in Dragon Ball, but there's supposed to be a rabbit on the moon making candy for kids or something like that. I don't know. Don't ask me. He's been happily belting songs for a while now. What are you singing? It's one of Mobo's songs, Wander Rabbits. I think you'd like it. Your singing's not exactly convincing me. I know, I figured you'd say that. So I secretly set it as your phone ringtone. Go on and listen to it. Whoa, hold up. When did you... See, isn't it a great song? You know, I bet she did it while I was helping at the bar the other day. Don't change it back, okay? I don't even know how to do it in the first place. Only things I use are calls and messaging. Are you not that good with machines and things? Knowing how to ride a motorcycle is all I need. Is it really? We're here. We settle in and I open the refrigerator to get ingredients for dinner. It's just stir-fried veggies, but it may as well put effort into seasoning. While I cook, Ami cleans the bathtub as promised. After we finish eating, we chill in the living room like yesterday. What's up with her? She's been oddly quiet since dinner. It's not like her. She usually won't stop talking my ear off about anything and everything. Hey, big brother? I want to ask you a favor, is that okay? What is it? I want to pick flowers at Yamato Shrine tomorrow. Yamato Shrine? I've heard of the place, though I've never been. It's not far from Kisoji Station. It's got a pretty big park with plants and trees. Yuri said lots of beautiful flowers bloom there. So I want to get some flowers from there and offer them to her. I'd really like it if you helped out, but do you mind? I know it'll be boring for you, but please? Alright, fine. Thank you. Let's go tomorrow. Oh, also, I'd like to invite Kaoru if that's okay. I'm sure she knows where the flowers are. Kaoru. Ami mentioned her at the underpass. Yuri Takamura's friend, I think. So is it okay if I invite her? Whatever's fine. I already told her I'd go. I'll leave the rest up to her. Someone's here. Is it Seiji again? Probably. Lock the door. Glance in the people reveals. Not me outside. Hiro, is Ami still up? It's Mom. Mom, is it okay if I go somewhere with Hiro tomorrow? There's a place I really want to go. Sure, I'm fine with it so long as you're going to be with him. But be sure to tell me where you're going and what you're doing later, okay? I will. Thanks, Mom. Then we better be heading home. If you're going out tomorrow, you need to get to bed early. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, big brother. Thanks again, Hiro. I really appreciate you playing with Ami. She always looks like she's having a great time. I hope so. I can tell already that you'll be a great father. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. I don't know, with the way the population's going in Japan, no one's going to be a father. Aunt Natsume and Ami head home holding hands as always. I should probably hit the sack myself. Saving and loading. Progress can be saved when the day changes, usually when the protagonist goes to bed. Saving and loading can also be done in standby mode during investigation by pressing X. You can load save data or return to the title screen during events by pressing the left trigger. A cactus? A stack of CDs Amanome recommended to me. Sadly, most people out there these days are so young they may not know what a CD is. It's a magical device that stores monsters, in case you're wondering. Open the curtain. There's nothing in particular. It's Fight Club Weekly. I've already read this month's issue. Nothing weird here. This house phone's pretty useless since I have a cell phone. July 29th. Summer vacation's only just started. Every time I open this, dust flies up. Like, is it normal to have the bed in front of that? I don't know. Time to turn in for the night. So I have to admit this is a much, much slower start than I imagined. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. I'm a night person, so this is kind of early for me. I feel like I wasted my day today. But summer vacation's nowhere near over. It's fine to spare a day for Ami. I'm guessing this is a loading screen or something? I'll try to go a little bit further to see if something happens. So I could use the day of the week to figure out what year that is. Anyway, July 30th, Friday. Next day, Ami and I head to the station. Plans to meet up with this Kaoru have pushed things back to almost the evening. At least it's summer and the sun's still high. I don't see her. You sure this is the meeting spot? It should be. Kaoru's been really busy lately, so maybe she's running late. Busy? It's summer break. Yeah, she's, Kaoru's, special. And how exactly? That's a secret. She looks reluctant. Guess she can't say for some reason.
おはようございます
Good morning. A voice that's 100% wrong about the time calls out from behind us. Wait, this voice. Kaoru! Sorry I'm late, Ami. Oh? The girl's eyes shift to land on me. You're the one from before. You're... Pretty sure I'd never forget someone who stands out in clothing like that. I had a feeling after hearing Light, but... So, boy, you really are the big brother Ami always boasts about, calling me surprised. What do you mean by boy? I'm older than you. That's not important right now. She just ignored me. Instead, she's staring at me curiously. It's still so hard to believe. Such a hard punch from that beanpole's body. Are you sure you're human? Jury's out on that one. What the? If I'm not human, what the hell do you think I am? Let's see. Maybe the last survivor of the human weapon project developed by the old army? Well, that's another reference to the Kanoan soldier. Or even an abominable snowman who managed to adapt to society? That'd be exciting. I'd have to ask for an autograph. Sorry for not living up to expectations. Looks like the insides match the outside. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Kyra Hazuki. I'm a second year at Seishin High School. Seishin? That's that rich girl's school. Of course, I've heard of it. The prestigious private high and junior high is not far from the high school Amanome and I go to. Thanks again for the other day. Sorry for running away first. I just can't get tangled up with the police. You have something to hide or something? That's, you know, it'd just be a big hassle if they caught us. We were near downtown and it was night. They could have suspected us of a lot of things. Plus, I'm also just like this. So even you know you stand out in that. If you don't like drawing attention, then why dress like that? It's my hobby, that's all. Have you heard of the idol Momo Kurose? I'm a fan of hers. Bands that dress like hers are called Momolers. Gothic-style clothing is really beautiful, don't you think? You don't seem very interested. You're more of a let-my-fist-talk kind of guy, so I guess you really don't relate to fashion. I love Kaoru's clothing. I want to dress like her someday. No, you don't. I'd be excited to see that. You're really cute, so I'm sure you could pull it off better than I ever could. Probably. You think so? I hope so. She looks embarrassed, but she seems pretty happy about being complimented. She's usually shy. Guess she's coming out of her shell. You're so adorable, Ami. Ami's blushing face brings a smile to Hazuki's. You two seem to get along pretty well. We've been hanging out together for quite a while now. I first met Ami at Yuri's place. I think that was about 2 years ago? I think so, yeah. It was before Hiro became my big brother, so I was often by myself. Kyra would play a lot with me back then. So did Yuri. Her voice turns quiet as she reaches up to touch her headphones. Hey, Kyra? Let's go look for those flowers to give to Yuri. Let's do it. But Yamato's Shrine might not be a good idea. Something strange happened there, so security is tight today. It might be hard to sneak in to get them. Sneak? You see... You shouldn't take flowers from the park without permission. They're there for everyone. I'll show you a wonderful flower shop to make up for it, though. I always go there to get my flowers for Yuri. Come on, we'll look together. Okay, let's do that. I want to go with both of you. Turns out the flower shop was only 5 minutes away. Surrounded by flowers, Ami's eyes glow with happiness. She and Hazuki debate for way too long, but eventually a bunch get wrapped up for her. We bought a lot of flowers. Thanks for coming with me, Kaoru and Big Brother. It was no problem at all. I'm really glad you found some nice flowers. Oh no, it's almost time. I need to get going. Huh? You're leaving already? I thought we'd go together to offer the flowers. I'm sorry. I'd love to tag along, but unfortunately I'm busy. I have plans after this. Right, it's almost time for the I really am sorry. We'll definitely hang out next time. See you later. The concert? I wanted to offer these with Kaoru. Even though she was busy today, she still came. For Yuri. There'll be another time. No such thing as offering too many flowers. You're right. Hiro, can we stop by Mom's bar before we offer these? I want to show her the flowers. Welcome back. Aunt Natsume turns to welcome us when she hears us open the door to Black Rabbit. And she's not the only one. Hi, Ami. Nice to see you. Miss Natsume tells me you went on a date with your big brother today. It was no big deal. We just went shopping. And you got some beautiful flowers, I see. Thanks for going with her, Hiro. Seiji, now that the two of them are back, can we take a short break? Yes, of course. Why are you here, Amanome? Well, I was in the area, so I thought I'd stop by to see your flowers. Seiji is teaching me how to use the computer. He's been a big help. I really only use it to write, so the internet makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to anyone, trust me. It's no problem at all, anytime. By the way, Ami, is that beautiful bouquet a present for your mom? No. I got these for a friend, and I'm hoping she'll like them. I see, for a friend. You must really like her. I'm sure she'll love them. I hope so. Huh? The flowers? They're wilting. I'm sure they'll perk right up if you put them in water for a bit. Dissolving some plant medicine in the water will also help keep them from withering. I want to use the medicine. Tell me how to do it, Mom. Alright, let's do it together. Come along. The two of them disappear into the back. So, how in the world did you end up tagging along to buy some flowers? It's really out of character for you. Is the heat making you sick? Shut it, I'm just killing time. I tell Amanome everything that happened since last night. Really? How surprising. Just drop it. Is me with flowers really that shocking? There is, but I was talking more about the girl Hazuki. Trust me, seeing me with flowers is not really unreal. You just need to be concerned if there's no shotgun hidden in the flowers. She was the reason why Maruhashi ended up getting pummeled by you. How interesting that she turns out to be Ami's friend. A coincidence. Some would call it fate. So, what do you think of her? You don't seem particularly interested. Maybe I was an idiot for asking something like that to someone like you. Oh, about that girl who got into that traffic accident, Yuri Takamura. It happened close to her family's office, so I remember it well. I believe the culprit hasn't been found yet. Yeah, it seems that way. Did you know that underpass is useful as an escape route? A surprising amount of traffic goes through there. That's the only time someone's died, but there's been quite a few accidents in the past year. Thinking back on what I saw at the underpass, it'd be tough to dodge a car in that narrow street. A lot of accidents in 1 year sounds excessive. You could be right. Girls in class are calling it the cursed underpass. I'm sure you're so unsociable that you haven't heard anything like that. Now you're getting me curious. I'll take a quick look. He starts typing on the laptop on the counter. A news article pops up right away. Here we go. June 30th, a hit and run in Hanasaki City. The deceased is one Yuri Takamura, 15 years old. I said article, but it's more a blurb. It's pretty much all it says. What? That's it? There's gotta be more. He clicks through a few more sites, but they all essentially say the same thing. Then, how about... I'll check forums that discuss traffic accidents in the Shinzo Ward. Got something. I glance at the screen. A pastel webpage is displayed. A long profile is at the top, and under it says Yuri. Hey, is this Yuri Takamura's? Looks like. Oh, she kept an online diary too. Let's take a look. He clicks on something and the page changes. Clusters of text appear divided by dates. Nothing exciting about the contents. School, friends, parents, that sort of stuff. I played with A, one of my neighbors today. My best friend K came along too. I'm guessing A is Ami and K is Kaoru. It definitely matches up with what we know. Look, A and K show up quite a bit on other days. She's really diligent about writing entries. Oh, this is the final entry. It's dated from a month ago, 2 days before Yuri Takamura died. Monday, June 28th, 1999. A had the headphones I gave her as a present on again today. She's always listening to Momokuruse's songs. Today's song of choice was an enthusiastic rendition of Wander Rabbits. I wish Kay could have heard it. I'm sure she would have really enjoyed it. Oh, I found something weird in front of my house after school. It was a black postcard. There was a riddle on the back, but I didn't get it at all. I wonder if it was a silly prank. Sounds like the flute is starting up again. It's kind of annoying they're practicing at night, but the melody is so beautiful. Hearing it calms my heart. I feel like I'll sleep well tonight. Good night. And that's where the diary ends. That wasn't exactly a page-turner. I didn't expect it to be boring. Do you notice anything interesting, Hero? The flute. Whoever it was had balls playing an instrument in the middle of the night in the city. These days, something like that would get you in trouble with the neighbors, even stabbed. No kidding, Namanome. Maybe they let it go because it was beautiful. Yuri seemed to like it. Not everyone's a saint who is able to appreciate art. I'm surprised it wasn't reported. He has a point. Calling the cops might be too far, but you'd think someone would storm out and complain at least. No matter how many times I read this, nothing appears to be criminal. Just what did you expect? Mention of a threatening letter, maybe a suspicious person following her. Things like that make your imagination run wild. It'd be so exciting if it turns out the accident was actually a murder. You're kind of messed up, you know. A stranger's death dripping with danger and intrigue is a great source of entertainment. If that wasn't true, then mystery novels wouldn't make so much money. And there it is. That handsome face hides how dark and twisted the inside actually is. Anyway, I better get going. You might not be able to tell, but I'm a busy guy. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Miss Natsume will pay attention to me anymore today. So that's why you're here. Think what you want. Give my regards to those two. Oh, almost forgot. Here, try this drink out. Durian soda, huh? Let me know what you think of it next time. Later. she's gone. Ami and Aunt Natsumi's cheerful voices drift over from the kitchen. I have time to kill before the bar opens, so I start cleaning it up. Before I know it, the bar is open, with no customers in sight. With no reason to come out, Aunt Natsumi and Ami are still in the back. Management is seriously lax here. I may as well watch TV while I wait. There's a show on with that idol everyone's talking about, Momo Kurose. So, Momo, how are you feeling about your great necromantic night mini-concert you're holding next week? Well, it's rather small, but I'm still anxious as this will be my first outdoor concert ever. However, I do plan to sing my absolute best so my voice will reach both heaven and hell. It's a little early for Oban, but I hope that many ghosts will attend. The silver-haired girl in gothic-related dress is poised and calm. I recognize her from that glamour photo spread I saw. My great necromantic night mini-concert will be held at Yamato Shrine in the Shinzo Ward. I do hope that my living guests, as well as the deceased, will enjoy it. Well, she definitely fits the occult idol image. And Ami's a big fan. She better not be a bad influence on her. The two finally emerge from the kitchen. Thanks for waiting, hero. Ami, are you glad the flowers are better now? Yeah, I'm sure Yuri will be happy too. A wide smile splits her face. The petals I can see in the bouquet look more perked up than before. Let's go, big brother. Aunt Natsumi waves as Ami and I head out. The sun's set by the time we step outside Black Rabbit. Come on, let's hurry. Yuri's waiting for us. Hey, no need to rush. I'm gonna go, okay? Ami runs off in the direction of the underpass. Guess the kid's really eager. Not like she's going anywhere. My skin tingles when I step into the underpass. What's this feeling? It's like a dark gaze is staring at me from the shadows. It's overwhelming. What's wrong? It's nothing. I wave her off, but something is definitely not right. I don't like this. Every sense is blaring a warning. Spirit file Yuri has been updated. Maruhashi was bothering Kyra Hazuki. Hazuki friends with Ami. Flute sounds riddle black postcard were found outside Hanasaki apartments. It's a coin-operated photo ID booth, the newest model. Don't need to take pictures anymore. Light from the photo booth spills out and illuminates the dark underpass. It's a shadowy area near the phone booth. Swinging my flashlight through it, I can see something on the floor. Traffic wand. What's that? A light stick people use to guide traffic. They're carrots. Carrots? That's what some people call them. Look, it's red, orange, and long like a carrot. It looks nothing like one. Aren't carrots a lot smaller, too? That's weird. I didn't come up with the name. Are you gonna take it with you? Just borrowing it for a bit. Something was torn off the post. Wine glass. Old-time fire extinguisher. Doors on the other side of the fence have been torn down due to seismic retrofit. Electric meter is barely moving at all. Big crack in the shutter. A street gutter. I take a peek inside. Some kind of long, skinny metal stick. Is that a crowbar? What are you doing, big brother? Let's go. Yeah. There isn't really a reason for me to pick up something like that. Nonsense, there's no excuse not to have a crowbar. I give up trying to see what it is and stand up. Jeez, this guy would not last in Chicago. We make our way over to the vase. I'm sorry I made you wait, Yuri. I brought some flowers for you. She's having a casual conversation as if Yuri is right here with us. I went with my big brother and Kaoru to pick out all kinds of flowers. Isn't it pretty? And it smells really nice. I hope you like it too, Yuri. Offer the flowers and let's go. It's getting late. Okay. Mailbox is full of dust. Something's gotta be rotting deep in the gutter. It smells awful. Manhole's rusty. She gently places the bouquet next to the vase. She must feel bad about removing the flowers that are already offered. I stand next to Ami as she kneels and prays. May as well send a few prayers myself. Usually the bustle of the city can be heard here, but it's quiet and strangely muffled like I lost my hearing. This isn't normal. I strain my ears to try to hear something. Just then. Did you say something? Ami turns up and looks at me. I didn't say anything. Then what was that just now? Ami. Out of the dark came an unclear voice. I squint in the direction it's coming from. A blurry figure stands there. The voice continues. Ami, run away or else. Or else? Or else I'll kill you. A large vehicle appears further down the underpass. The engine revs and the van comes barreling down the road directly toward us, never slowing. Ami, run! What? Why is it chasing us? Just run, we'll be safe at the station. I check behind me as I run. The large vehicle is barreling straight for us. Is he insane? Is he seriously coming after us? I'm getting tired. Keep going, we're almost there. At this pace, we should reach the station plaza soon. That's how it should work, but... Stunned, I look behind me. I don't believe this. My vision wavers at the sight in front of me. It's the flower vase and the bouquet Ami offered earlier. What? Why are we back here again? Let's get out of here, Ami. Have we been running forever? It feels like it. But it doesn't look like we're getting out of this underpass anytime soon. Damn it, what the hell's going on? My voice echoes off the concrete with no reply. With a shriek, Ami falls to the ground. She won't make it much longer. Ami! No, wait, calm down. Tension and urgency are boiling in my veins. But I'm able to step out and observe the situation calmly. This feels a lot like when I'm fighting. Going back is out of the question. The van will just get both of us. I take a deep breath and estimate how far off the headlights are. Maybe 15 meters. I only have a few seconds. If I go help her, it'll catch us. I need to ensure Ami's safety right here, right now. Yes, think. This is how I've kept winning so far. We're out of time. Think, how can I help Ami escape from this? When a supernatural entity threatens your life, survival escape will be triggered. Figure out the correct combinations of items and spots to use them. A wrong choice will cost you your life and it'll be instantly game over. Press the V button while an item is selected to choose a different spot. Now try and save Ami from the runaway van. spot something laying inside. There's a crowbar here. Might be able to use it for something. This door's storage. The shutter is damaged. Maybe I could break through with something. Ami! Crowbar in hand, I call to Ami on the ground to get her attention. And swing it down full force with a crack in the shutter. It worked. I use the crowbar as a level and throw all my weight onto it to force the shutter open. Ami, get in! Okay. Hurry. Abandoning the crowbar in the shutter. Why? I force Ami's body through the hole. I'm half illuminated. I quickly check behind me. The van is almost upon me. If I did somehow manage to kill the driver from this far, the van will still hit us. That won't work. It's too small for me to fit. I can't go this way. The electricity meter. The lights go out if I destroy it. There's no point in doing that. No, I can hide the gutters. That won't work. It's the hole I made, but it's way too small for me to squeeze through. Gotta think of another way. The pipes. I can survive this if I escape up there. But how the hell am I supposed to jump all the way up there? So can we go from fence to pipe? If I use this as leverage to jump up, I'm not positive I can reach it. The footing will be unstable as hell. One slip and I'm dead. If I jump to the pipes from the fence, no time, I'll take my chances. I start running. Crowbar in hand, I rush full speed up the fence. I use my momentum to jump up toward the pipes. The fence shakes violently as if struck. As I do so, my timing is thrown off. Damn it, reach! Paint from the metal pipe flakes off on my fingers as I desperately stretch for a hold. At the last second I swing up the crowbar and the bent end softly hooks onto one of the pipes. At the exact same time, the van slams on the fence and my feet skitter over the top. Whoa! The van tips after it glides over the wall. And it falls onto its side, scattering metal and glass all over like a sprinkler. Survival escape unlocked. I drop back to the ground, the impact causing the sweat covering my face to drip onto the asphalt. That was too close. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ami, you alright? I call to Ami, and she scuttles out from under the shutter door. She looks terrified.
O-兄ちゃん.
Hiro, are you okay? Yeah, that was close. Let's get out of here. Grabbing her arm, I hustle her away from the scene of the accident. Ami halts in her tracks. Don't we need to call the police or the hospital? The driver might be hurt. It's just like her to be worried over the person who tried to kill us. I saw the large vehicle crash into the wall. The thing's completely crushed now. A driver in that would have no chance, but maybe if someone had been in there. What do you mean? That van. There was no one in it. I saw the driver's seat for a split second while I was hanging from the pipes, and it was definitely empty. Then how is it moving? Damned if I know. Do you remember what happened before the van came? You saw that girl in the school uniform, right? Maybe that was Yuri. She was saying, "I'll kill you." That van, what if Yuri... So, what are you saying? The ghost of Yuri Takamura tried to kill us with that van. That's ridiculous. The whole thing would make more sense if it was just some dumb, malicious prank. Fix the gas pedal and the vehicle basically drives itself. No human driver needed. But Ami is right. I did see a figure that looked like a high school girl. Was that really a ghost? Oh, the flowers. The bouquet Ami had offered is torn to shreds, the vase tipped over. The van's tires must have run it over. I didn't get to offer the flowers. I came here for Yuri. She said, I'll kill you. I don't understand. By her face, she's barely holding back tears. Hey, Hiro? Do you think Yuri hates me now? Maybe. Actually, I like this one better. How do I know? Am I a freaking mind reader or something? Ow! Ami drops and grabs her leg. Looks like her knee is scraped. It's bleeding. Too many scary things in a row. Guess she didn't notice. Can you walk? Yeah. Her voice is so wobbly. I'm pretty sure she's not fine at all. Alright. Come on, I'll carry you. Get on. You don't mind? You walking really slow would be more of a pain. Thank you. I turn around and crouch down. I can feel Ami's arms nervously wrapping around my neck. She's shaking against my back as I stand. Okay, let's hurry and go home. I'm gonna run, so hold on tight. Okay, I will. I keep to the empty back streets, making my way home with Ami secure against my back. Spirit file Yuri has been updated. Was attacked by a van with no driver. I know what I saw, no mistake. Van equal Yuri's grudge to occult. When I reach my place, I let Ami down. Ouch. Go wash your wound. I'll look for first aid supplies. You can handle the hot water, right? Okay. She goes into the bathroom. While she's doing that, I'll find my first aid kit. Where'd I put that damn thing? Ami? She went down the drain, didn't she? I barrel into the bathroom, but it's empty. Ami? No one answers, of course. My bathroom is small with no windows. There's no place to hide in here. Stay calm, breathe. What just happened? I stomp my panic down. I have to figure out what's going on. I know I watched Ami go into the bathroom, and the scream definitely came from here. Why isn't she here? It makes no sense. I bump into something hard with my foot. I look down. Ami's headphones are on the floor. There's something on. Looking closer, I spot some kind of dark red stain on the side. Is that blood? It's completely dry to the touch. It had to have been on here for several hours. But why is it on the headphones? Ami, bring me some flour. Will, waiting. The hell? What was that? For a split second, I thought I heard a hoarse voice and saw something. Was that a mirror? There was something reflected in it. That's gotta be me imagining things, right? I search my apartment, but I don't see Ami hiding in any of the corners. The door's still locked. Her shoes are even still here. She's not the type to sneak out while I'm not looking either. Ami's disappeared. Don't tell me. She's been spirited away? Spirited away. It's ridiculous, but it's all I can think of. That's the only way I can describe this insane situation. What the hell should I do? I gotta call the cops. No wait, Aunt Natsume needs to know first. A clear melody floats in through the window. Is that a flute? Wait, in Yuri Takamura's diary, she said she found a black postcard before she died in that traffic accident. She also heard the sound of a flute at night. A black postcard and the flute. Yuri's death and Ami's disappearance. No way this is a coincidence. Somebody's screwing with me. My body moves on instinct. I bolt outside, chasing the sound of the flute. I run, following the sounds. The night is so hot out that I'm drenched in sweat almost immediately. The sound of the flute guides my steps. I mindlessly run. I've no clue where I'm at or what direction I'm heading toward. Out of nowhere, the sound of the flute stops. I glance around and realize where I am. The photo booth at the underpass. It looks the same as before, but the heavy air surrounding me is completely different. Man, it's so thick I can barely breathe. A strong gust of wind blows through the underpass. It's the hottest part of summer, but the air hitting me is eerily cold and slightly damp. That's unsettling. I feel goosebumps pop out all over. This feels familiar. I felt it when I held that black postcard. Hey, let's play. My eyes are drawn to a young girl looking down at me from the stairs by the road. Her white hair like snow and the high-quality traditional clothing make for a strange picture. She completely clashes with her urban surroundings. Hey, you want to play with Kakuya? Her voice is childlike and innocent, but everything on her face, from her expression to her mouth, is frozen in place. It's like I'm looking at a doll. Who the hell are you? Am I nervous? I can't seem to get any air. My voice won't work how I want. I have to force each word out between my lips. Your name is Kakuya.
かくやじゃないよ。かくやだよ。
No, that's wrong. Kakuya. It's like she can't quite say it for some reason. Wait, is she trying to say Kaguya? Princess Kaguya was part of that riddle on the black postcard, but... Hey, let's play. If you don't play with me, you'll disappear. Just like Yuri. Did you kill Yuri Takamura? Kakuya wanted to play with Ami. So Kakuya had Yuri help tonight. Ami, run away or else I'll kill you. So it really was Yuri then. The hell if I know how, but this girl controlled Yuri and she tried to kill me and Ami with that van. The little brat's fucking with me. The postcard, the flute, the empty van, Ami missing. It's all this girl's fault. Now I'm pissed. I grind my teeth and narrow my eyes. Fists clenched, I move toward her. My body refuses to move, like I'm paralyzed. A strange sensation engulfs my limbs, as if someone else is taking control. Ami disappeared too. Kaguya will play with you next. Let's play the Urashima Woman game. Urashima Woman game. Look for the Urashima Woman. If you don't play with Kaguya, you'll disappear too. And Ami will never come back. Damn you. Don't play with me! Shrugging off my invisible chains, I channel all my strength into my legs. I'll kill you. It's maybe 5 meters. I can make it in one leap. There's no way she can dodge. Those clothes weigh her down. One strike's all I need. What? Just as I jump toward her, Kaguya disappears. I stand there stunned. I can only blink at the spot where Kaguya had been. Just now. Did that really happen? Are you serious? Ami's disappearance unlocked. I feel like I hallucinated the whole thing. A strange girl spouting nonsense? It's all so surreal. But I can still hear the echo of the flute in my ears even now. Was that really real? Aunt Natsume's calling. Hiro, where are you right now? I came by to pick Ami up, but the door was left open. I got worried. Is Ami with you? I don't know how to answer that. How do I even explain? She needs to know, but it feels cruel to tell her. Had to sneeze there, sorry. I take a deep breath. I let it out in a huge whoosh and steel myself to tell her the grave situation. Aunt Natsume, stay calm and listen. You see, she was kidnapped by ninjas. My encounter with the enigmatic Kaguya. From that moment, I was never to see the boring days I'd gotten comfortable with again.